I did a quick crochet. I don't know if it was quick, but crochet. Was it quick or it took a minute? I'm asking. It was pretty fast. Yeah. It was pretty speedy. You sure? Rushed. You think it was rushed? It was perfect. Like you live? Yeah. They wouldn't. They wouldn't know. I was just kidding. Yeah. I just started it live actually. 46 seconds ago. Here. You know, sometimes before I go live, I already know what. Sometimes I know what I want to talk about, but when I go get live, I'm like nervous that if people right in front of me. uh, it's the charger that you I already found my charger. What else is yours? This way. The one with this. All right, let me do a phone check. All right, let me. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. How is everybody doing in the chat? If you need your body weight, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So today question is, where would your favorite date spot be? Where and why? Comment down below, because I know a lot of people have there's a controversy as to where to go on your first date. So I just like to hear, you know, other opinion and stuff like that. So um, I love to hear what you think. Me personally, if I'm just getting to know the person, something like that, I would say we don't really have to go. Like if you just getting to know each other, I don't think it should have to be like a expensive place to go, especially on the first day. Especially if you just want to see if even you should entertain this individual. I don't think the focus should be more on, oh, let's go to this place that is very first class and stuff like that. I think the focus should be more on, where's a comfortable place you guys can go for the first time. At least you get to know this person at least a little bit. Then the second date, if you feel like this is somebody you really want to entertain, something like that, maybe the second day you can go somewhere better. That's just my opinion. But everybody are different. There is no right or wrong answer. I think everybody is entitled to whatever they desire and whatever they like. I mean, as long as you have the money, I don't think it should matter. But it's just my opinion. Especially if it's a spot I like. I don't think I should take you there for the first date because in case I don't even want to go on a second date with you, and that's my spot. I don't want to have to see you there again. So, I don't know. We should just go somewhere comfortable for the first time, get to know each other, for us to know, even if we want to go on a second date or something like that. Even though, hi, welcome. I know sometimes people feel like if you guys go to a spot that is low cheaper, maybe they feel like, oh, maybe if the girl is cheap or something like that. But I don't think that necessarily mean that. But like I said, everybody have different mindset. So I just want to hear you guys' opinion. Hi, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, guys. I love to hear your opinion though, for real. Um, and also like when people are in a relationship for real, sometimes not all ladies love to ask for stuff, but that don't mean that they are cheap. If that girl is not used to like asking for stuff all the time, that doesn't mean that she's cheap. You can still get her stuff without her asking for it. So I don't think it's necessarily mean that the girl is cheap if she's not always asking you for stuff, or that gave you like the go ahead not to get her stuff. I don't know. Everybody have like different mindset, like how to think. But hello, hello, welcome to the chat. Where would you like to go on a first date and why? Why you pick this place? Oh, what's your ideal first date spot and why? Yeah, I don't know. I already say hello, but he keeps saying hello, 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 hello. I don't know. Uh, Hi, welcome everybody to the chat. So, where is your ideal first date spot and why? And also, like the reason why I say this, like sometimes which like I said, it's not always a bad thing that you want to go to a nice place or expensive place for your date, but um, if you know that, let's say you go on a date with this guy, um, and you feel like you and this person ain't going to work or something like that, or you don't even want to go on a second date with that person, do you think the person should stay, pay 100% on a date? Comment down below. That's another question I love to ask. What if you want to go to the most expensive place on a first date, knowing that you don't really like this person, but you still go out with it anyway because you want them to spend on you? Should you have to pay half on a date if you know very well that you don't want to be with this person? Comment down below. Hello, chat. Love to hear your opinion on this topic. Oh, excuse me. So, what you guys' opinion on this discussion? Hmm. What you guys think about this? Um, and also, I think when going on a first date, I'm just talking about from my point of view, right? If I'm going on a date with a guy, I always make sure, even if he said he gonna pay, I always make sure I have money with me, just in case he chooses not to pay, and I already have it. I already have my side covered. Yeah, cause so you don't want to get stuck somewhere hoping that, oh, maybe he's asking for something you are not willing to give him, and if you refuse, then he walk out on a date, and you have to pay, and you don't have the money. So yeah, always go somewhere where you can afford, um, even if you have to pay for your own food or whatever you got. So yeah, I don't want to go somewhere looking crazy. Um, just because I don't want to. I feel like this is not going to work. I just be looking crazy if he do choose to walk out and stuff like that. I don't want to be looking crazy. I'm still able to just sit and enjoy my meal wherever we are. I'm still able to enjoy myself and pay for myself and still be able to walk away. So that's just me. So always have something on you. Even if he said he's gonna pay, always has a backup plan when going on a date, just in case he can't cover it up. You can at least cover your side of the bill. So I love to hear you guys' perspective on this topic. Hi, welcome to the chat. This live is not gonna be long today, y'all. So um, we shall see. Maybe about 20 or 30 minutes max. So, what you guys' point of view on this topic? Everybody in the chat. And also, do you think the person should be picking you up, or you should be riding your own car? That's another thing, though. I think I should drive my own car, just in case I need to exit for whatever reason. If I don't feel comfortable, or I just feel like it's not a safe environment, or I feel uncomfortable, I can exit without me having to wait on you. So, yeah, I think the lady should always drive her car, or they should have a means of transportation to the first day. If you need to exit, you are able to do that without, getting into it with the other person and stuff like that. Until you get to know the person and something like that, you really like trust them. Cause this world that we live in today is a crazy world. You don't just want to just easily trust everybody, especially if you don't know the person, just like that. Yeah, so that is my answer to this question. I love to hear you guys answer as well your point of view. I love to hear that. Why and why not? Why you pick this place and what you think? I love to hear that. Hello, chat. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. The question for today, what is your preferred place on a first date and why you pick that place? Next question is next question is, do you think you should be transporting yourself um on a date, or you think that person should pick you up? I already gave my point of view, so if you want to watch it, you can go back a little bit from the beginning and you're gonna hear what I think. Okay, but I'm also looking forward to hearing your point of view as well. How was everybody day today? It's about 6:35 p.m. and already dark outside. So we're going to have another 6 more weeks of winter. Um, Not looking forward to that. I don't like the cold, but hey, I would love to be in one of the warm states during winter. But it is what it is. We gotta deal with it. So I guess the what is it? Something. It was at the something seeing his shadow. What was it? Yeah, I know. Then what was it? Who seen his shadow? Phyllis. Yeah, Phyllis seen his shadow. So we got at least 6 more weeks. We got 6 more weeks of winter. So yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the cold. I'm always cold. I don't like being cold. It's crazy how America depend on a, is that a rabbit, honey? What is it? A groundhog? Depend on the groundhog to tell you if we're gonna have longer winter or shorter winter. That's crazy, isn't it? But I guess it's part of the, should I say the tradition? I guess. I guess Philip is that accurate, so we shall see. But it's been cold. It looks like it's about to snow because the temperature dropped outside. But anyway, enough of me talking about the weather. Let's. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the chat. What's your favorite place to go on a first date and why? By the way, those of you who've been on the live so far, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, and also if you are returning, you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It's free of charge. So subscribe, and you can just watch. You don't have to watch every video, but You can pop in here and there and just relax if you need to chit chat. So it's free of charge to do so. I hate the word subscribe because I feel like if I'm subscribing to something, it costs money. But YouTube says subscribe and Instagram say follow. I like the word follow, but anyway, it's free to subscribe. So if you like the content, subscribe. That's gonna help me as a small content creator grow my channel. So thank you if you already subscribed, and thank you if you're thinking about it. And I hope you do so. All right, let's get back to the question. Hi, welcome. Welcome, guys, to the channel. Hi, Coco Jackson. Welcome. Thank you for solving. I appreciate it. Thank you for solving. And welcome to Catherine Real Life Relationship, where we talk real talk, everyday relationship struggles, everyday relationship problems, good and bad, how to fix it, even if you're not in a relationship, how to just, live life to the fullest and just ways to help better yourself until you meet the right person if you want to be in a relationship or just live a peaceful life being single if you choose to do that as well. So if you like the kind of channel, you are definitely in the right place. We keep it real here. So what's your favorite place to go on a first date and why? I'm looking for people with not a lot of subscribers and I'm subscribing to them. Oh, nice. Thank you. Are you a content creator? Hello, guys. Welcome. Coco, are you a content creator? Hi, guys. Welcome. Welcome. So, I'm going to try to be on live for another 4 or 5 minutes max. I'm not gonna be live for an hour today. I'm gonna do at least 30 minutes. So that will be maybe four minutes to 5 minutes max. So I love to hear your opinion on this topic. Hello guys, welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome. Welcome back. What's your favorite place to go on a first date and why? Question of the day. Hello, welcome. So, for those of you who need some ideas, well, would you like to go on a date based on your preference, like what you like to do on every day, on hobbies, your hobbies, or you just want to go somewhere to relax, have fun, or you like to get out of your comfort zone a little bit? What's what are some of the things you like to do on a first date? Hello, guys. Welcome. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat. Where's your preferred place to go on a first date and why? Oh, for the single people in the chat, if you was given the opportunity to go on a date, where would you like to go? Oh, you say you like black ladies? Okay. What are you? Where you from? What's that? Okay, you from Colombia. Nice. Well, welcome from Colombia to the channel. Glad to have you here. What's your favorite place to go on a first date? Comment down below. And why? In Columbus, in the US. One love. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Were you born and raised over there? Oh, me? Hi guys, welcome. Single by choice. What are you? Are you married or single? Okay, you married. That's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, marriage is not a bad thing if it's the right person. I've been there, so I've been there. I done that. So it's not a bad thing if it's the right person. Yeah. Where did you go on your first date and why? Or what your preferred place to go on the first date? Where did you? Ooh, excuse me. Where did you take your wife on the first date? If you don't mind sharing. Maybe since you married, maybe you can give some single people in the chat some good advice for those of you, for those people who are looking for a long-term relationship. Comment down below um one advice that may help them, stay in a long-term relationship, or that could help them be with somebody in the long term. For me, I would say don't go for what you want, not what other people want for you. Be yourself and listen to your intuition. Yeah. I know, oh, thank you for all the hearts. I know marriage comes with a lot of compromise, to be honest with you guys. I know usually people don't really talk about it. For those people who've been in a long term relationship, it takes a lot of compromise. So, there's no perfect marriage. There's always some ups and downs, but it takes a lot of compromise, and you gotta be with somebody who understand you and who know what they want. You know. I have a good relationship with my wife. That's good. That's good. Glad to have. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Thank you for the hearts. Whoever sending all the hearts out. Thank you. Appreciate it. What you look for when it comes to choosing? I know I have already asked this question, but what you look for when you from a guy point of view, what do you look for when you're looking for a wife material? What do you look for? Maybe that will help some people in the chat room here. Um, or you're a teacher in English and Spanish. Okay, that's good. Hola. That's the only Spanish I know. Hola. Uh, Glacia. 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 Thank you. Glacia. Okay, that's good. That's nice. We need a lot of teachers these days. You gotta be patient to be a teachers. You know, teachers don't really get paid a lot, but they do a lot of hard works. I think teachers should be paid the same amount as maybe nurses because it's a hard work, y'all. Like our teachers are the ones that actually help our um generation to come. So it's a hard work being a teacher. You guys are very patient. Well, any question or anything you want to add to today's topic before I end the live? Comment down below. I'm not a teacher. I work in the healthcare. Yeah, that's what I have always done. Working with either kids um or working with adults. Yeah. But my goal one day is to go to nursing school. I'm not sure if I want to do the RN first or the LPN first, but that's one of my. So I shouldn't say a long term goal. I think it's more like a short term goal to me. So I'm thinking about it. If I should do it, it should be by God's grace either this year or next year. Start working on it. So yeah, because what I do pretty much, it will be. I think it will be much easier. Um, getting my RN or LPN. Pretty much, we do pretty much the same thing. Yeah. So we shall see. I haven't made that decision yet, but I'm thinking about it. It's something that I've been thinking about. So pretty much we work. Well, pretty much work with the people that I work with. Mostly they are younger younger adults or older adults. Pretty much we help them with the daily activities and stuff like that. Pass medication, if you whatever the need, like pretty much to the day-to-day life. I know like some houses is different, like if you go to some houses, um pretty much just supervise them, but other houses, um you have to do a little bit extra than just passing medication. Pretty much just making sure that they are living, um you are helping them live to the fullest, and also helping them accomplish their daily life skills or whatever they need. You help them do that. If you can't do it, maybe you might be able to um, take them to a place that they might want to be able to accomplish those hobbies or things that they would like to do for themselves. No, that's what I'm saying. It's called DSP, um, but pretty much we you get licensed by the state. Well, you get licensed by the states. Then you are able to pass medication. Uh, Pass medication just pretty much help them with everything they might need. Yeah. So pretty much that's what I've always done for the most part. But in order to, I'm thinking about why not, if I'm already doing all this stuff, I can just go to uh either LPN or RN, and it's gonna be faster to do since pretty much I do pretty much the same thing. Maybe I just might have to do a little extra. That's it, but I think it's pretty much the same thing. But just to get a certificate showing that you are LPM or RN, pretty much. Okay. No, I was saying for you, right? You say you are married. So I was telling you, gave the audience one one advice that may help them for those who people who want to be in a relationship. One thing that can help them um, be in a successful relationship. For those people who wants to be in a relationship, or those people who are already in a relationship, but it might be struggling with relationship or whatever it is, give one advice that may help them. Or based on your experience as well, because you already married. So, yeah. Okay. So you think finding somebody who are your friend, yeah, that's a good idea. Like I always say, like find somebody who you are compatible with, somebody who you don't feel um you feel safe with them, right? You create a safe place for that individual that they can tell you anything, whatever they might be going through. They are able to just come to you or without them feeling judged, and also, excuse me, you are able to do the same thing as well. And just be committed. Things is not always going to be perfect, but just working on stuff that you are not good at, and just improving on that. I think it helps a whole lot instead of just being stuck in your own ways and you are not open to change. Because in order for a relationship to last, um, you cannot just be stuck in your ways, especially if it's something you are not good at. You have to be open to change and just better yourself. So, yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, and you have to find like time for each other, have quality time together. I know these days everybody's busy, always busy with something, but just finding quality time, spending time together, and not letting other people to dictate your relationship. Oh, she is attached. You say she's attached to you. That's not always a bad thing. Maybe she just feel comfortable with you. Maybe. Oh, you type she's attached to you. That's a problem. And he says she is not. So which one is it? Oh, I don't know if you're trying to say attractive or. Hi guys, welcome. Yeah, what are you trying to say? Sorry. I think I'm kind of misunderstanding what you're trying to say. Are you trying to say she's attracted to you or she's not attracted to you? Or is she attached to you? Which one? What's what? No, my head just in a bun. Anybody? Anything you want to add? Okay, yeah. It was nice talking to you guys. You guys are welcome to stop by anytime. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. I'll be going live tomorrow too. So I'm working early tomorrow. What's your family? Family as in kids or extended family? Which one? Hi guys, welcome. You guys are so quiet on the chat today. Yeah, I'm just closing up here. I want to see what he's typing so I can answer and then I'll end the live. Then I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll go live. I'm thinking maybe 5:30 or 6 o'clock tomorrow p.m. When you say family, you mean kids or extended family? Which one? All right, y'all. Um, I want to say he open and type that, but anyway, I'll probably answer his question in his through text later. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for stopping by. I'll be like I said tomorrow. I'll be going live, so I'll probably go live 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. So you guys are welcome to stop by in tomorrow. And also, if you have a topic in mind that you'd like for us to discuss tomorrow, put it send me a message in the community page or maybe my last video or something like that so I can be able to read it. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a great evening and still safe. Bye. Thank you for coming. It was nice talking to you. Bye.